On to race number 4 then. The fourth on the programme is a Class 4. 1,600 metres is the trip here, headed by After Me. Neil Callan's come up with a wide gate here. Barrier 11 for Manfred Mann. Charity Wings, a two-time winner over the 1650 at Happy Valley. Let Us Win. First past the post last time out. Lost it in the Stewards' Room, though, behind Diamond Friends on the all-weather. Absolute Cool runner-up last start over the 1,400 metres from Barrier 12. He gets the same gates again. Jing Jing King first up, dead heated for third, and his final start last season. Righteous Mate third last time out behind Pakistan Friends. Savvy 7, big odds, big run, finished fourth first up last time, and Fate Fire last at Happy Valley down the field last time out. Keith Young will ride. Red Horse and Savvy 7 have been up at Chung Fai. Savvy 7 returning most recently on the 11th of October.
Well, there doesn't look to be a lot of foreseeable pace here. We saw Fate Fire trial quickly recently prior to his last start. He might be up there with Hinyon Swiftness, who did win 2 starts ago from gate 1 when able to lead, but barrier 10 this time, so he'll have to carve across the face of the field. Red Horse should burrow through the stablemate and hold a prominent spot. Does My Winner go forward, or does he go back? He actually missed the start last outing and put in probably one of his better runs, so couple of question marks. A little tricky race, I thought, judged on the speed map.
Let Us Win. Now, he's the last start winner on this surface, the all-weather. You can see him galloping on it. He likes the surface. He's yet to win from 30 starts, although he has been first past the post, as he was last time. So he's a horse in form. Sylvester de Souza aboard as well. I thought Righteous Mate caught the eye last time. He's really hit the line strongly. It was a really good run from him, and he's another one that's going well in the mornings as well, Righteous Mate. And the other one we're going to have a look at here is Savvy 7. He's only had the 3 starts, 2 of them as Griffins, and it was a huge run, I thought, from him last start. Up to 1,600 metres looks ideal. And Douglas White and John Moore, we highlighted their stats this season. They're flying.
They are. We'll come back to him in a second, Savvy 7. Let's start off, though, with Righteous Mate and jockey Grant van Neerkerk.
Grant, Righteous Mate, you haven't ridden in a race, but you've ridden him in a lot of work. Ran well last time out. Are you jumping on him on the right time?
Yeah, look, I've been doing a lot of work on him, and he's a horse that sort of is very lazy in the beginning and laid back, but he does have a turn of foot. But hopefully I can get him a little bit closer to the speed and put him in a winning position.
Certainly looks like he's got a good finish based on his last run.
Yeah, he does. Look, you just have to go with a nice barrier now, so I know he's a little bit lazy in the beginning, but if I can get him in a nice sort of position where he doesn't have to make up too much, I'm sure he can be in the finish.
You've done a bit of work with him leading into his first run. You've also been riding him since that first run. How's he come on since then?
Obviously, I can feel he has improved. So I think it's his peak run, and I'm pretty sure he'll go well.
Yeah, I give him a decent chance. Righteous Mate, Grant van Neerkerk's got some good rides coming up on Sunday as well. Let's move on, though, and have a look at My Winner and Savvy 7. A lot of horses in front of him as we pick it up.
Yeah, you can see both these two hit the line really strongly. Savvy 7, they both got well back on this occasion. My Winner because he missed the start really badly, so it was a really good run from him, but he's drawn 13, so interesting to see where he is in the run. Savvy 7's got a better draw in barrier number 7, and it's only his 3rd race day start, this horse, so there's plenty of improvement from him. Douglas White knows the horse pretty well now, and I really like the way he hit the line, and yeah, I'm going to put him on top. I think he'd be a really good bet on Sunday.
Yeah, he's definitely my selection too out of those pair we looked at. I mean, My Winner's had a lot of chances. I need him to build some consistency before I can tip him again.
All right, fair enough. Absolute Cool overcame a wide gate last time out and almost won. He was a neck shy of Happy Sebring. He's come up with the same gate again, though, barrier 12.
Yeah, well, I think the fact that he started 7-4 favourite on debut really highlighted that there was a lot of people that fancied him on his track work and trials, and he certainly displayed some ability on this occasion here. He did have blood in the track here on debut, and then second start he ran into some traffic issues, still ran okay, but he ran a nice race here, gives the impression the mile will be perfect, and he'll go in.
Yeah, I've got him in as well. I think Zach Purden jumping aboard as well, so a few positives there for him.
All right, Absolute Cool gets the tick of approval. What about Let Us Win? Now, it says second. You probably can't tell when they flash past the post. It's so tight. But he does actually win this race, but he loses it in the Stewards' Room.
He does. I had him on top, and I'm actually going to leave him out here. I think Paul highlighted the reason. I think the dirt seems to suit him better. I'm sure he'll be competitive on the turf, but you wouldn't begrudge him a win because He's tried a few times, 7 times he's been in the minors and got his head in front here, but lost it in the steward's room. But on the turf, I'm happy to let him go.
Yeah, I'm pretty much the same. He'll get a nice run, though, and his track work's been good, so it wouldn't surprise if he ran well.
Yeah, I agree.
Yep. All right, he's actually our favourite at this stage, but Savvy 7 for you, Paul?
Yeah, I'm going to make him the bet of the day here. I do like Savvy 7. I really like that run, and he's only had 3 runs here in Hong Kong, so he's definitely a horse who's on the up and up, and he's only a 3-year-old as well, so plenty more to come from him. Absolute Cool won a good race last time, as did Righteous Mate, and my winner was a great run from him, but I think he'll do something similar this time and run on late. So 11, 7, 10 and 5, but like the 11.
Same, yeah, I've got him on top as well, Savvy 7. I really like the way he found the line nicely. And if it is a slow tempo, I think from gate 7, Douglas White can get him into somewhat of a forward to midfield position. Absolute Cool. He'll probably go back and swing wide, although there is the potential chance they may roll the dice and go forward, being the rail in the C+3. Red Horse should box seat, and I eventually couldn't leave him out completely. Let us win. I snuck him in for 4th, but my winner's on the borderline with him.
All right, OK. 11 and 7, the 2 numbers that crop up there, but I ended up with Righteous Mate on top in the first leg of the TT. First leg of the TT, race number 4. So next up for us is the first leg of the 6-up. That's the 5th.